Baby, you know about the autumn, when the leaves are falling down, yeah. Oh, and all the pretty flowers slowly wither to the ground. All the birds that stayed the summer spread their wings and fly away. And the sun that used to shine so bright goes to hide behind the gray. Well, you also heard about springtime, life returns in such galore. And because it wasn't always there, you enjoy it all the more. I've been away for so long, but like the winds of the summer weather, I am back and I'm even better. Well, nothing can break up this bond. We're in a process inside time. Well, you know it is quite common, complications come around. Can't escape that we're all human, we all have our ups and downs. But we gotta fix our vision about the things that cloud our eyes. When you see your full potential, like the feelings to arise. I've been away for so long.
What bees honkin', gamers? Hi. Evening. Welcome to the stream. Sort of ish. On time for tonight. For those of you live, probably tell by the stream title, once again, not going through the best of times here, but want to at least stay busy and goof around in the Swiss Alps some more. Because, my goodness, there was some stuff I wanted to check out. What were we doing last time, anyway? Whoops. Yeah, I still have my eyes on you, Billy. You just try anything. So, I might have been accidentally spoiled. Good lord, my lips are disintegrating. I might have been accidentally spoiled about something in terms of an event, because I've learned that when I talked about, I think 5 streams ago, that dream I had about the base vanishing, turns out that was partially a thing. I saw someone's video where the the radio tower vanished. Somehow, apparently. So, that's a thing, I suppose. That'll be some good ASMR. I've also found out that I cracked because I'm getting fed up about my Satan Bambi running up on me. I don't know if someone had mentioned this before and I missed it, but we need to find a deer corpse out in the woods. Which means I'll need to remember to bring a knife along with me. Well, at least once it's light out. Also, if we can get the frame going, I want to see about just splashing out to really decorate the place. I don't want to see. Ooh. My name's Dr. Cal. I'm a gentle bean. Suppose we could try making the brew as well. 420. Oh, damn it. I can't help but feel like that would be a bad idea, but... also, we'll find... I wonder if we climb up the radio tower if it'll show that Cal is no longer wearing glasses on his model. It feels so foreign not having to see one of those rocket hogs just vibing out in the west there. That begs the question as to where Woodland Friend is. Also, again, I cannot believe it took me so long to learn about you could actually move the radar display. That could be something we do at some point. Revisiting the tutorial and, well, I don't know about the... Give me that. Are you sure that's an asteroid? That didn't really look like an asteroid on the display there. I was thinking about going through the tutorial and finding the hidden section, which is like the discount back rooms. Just the only thing is that it's been pretty well documented already, and I don't think there's any actual reward for doing it other than discovery. And I'm extremely doubtful that I'll be able to find anything unique there, even though we've had a couple unique occurrences. Right? Like, I think the only thing that's been unique for me, in terms of undocumented stuff, is finding this rune by William statue, and that bug where I floated to the ground. Oh, and I guess finding a metric crap ton of pink crystals, there's that too. I always feel like at some point I'm just going to look out there and I'm just going to see someone, like, standing out there staring back, and I'm going to hate every second of it. Oh my, that's a thick orb right there. It's the void, we just living in it. Yeah, you're right. See? You are a spaceman. On screen. Hmm. You know... Is it worthwhile putting a camera over by the cave? Because I feel like the only thing we're going to see is Woodland Friend coming in and out of it. Which also begs the question on how are we going to spelunk the cave if Woodland Friend is going to be in there and tries to... What the fuck was that? What? Nope, I don't like it. That'll be something to investigate once it's bright enough out, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see an asteroid. Now let's go outside. Let's not. Besides, I want to see what orb is all about. I mean, radar's dry, other than Woodland Friend over there, so there's no rocket pigs out there. Nothing was on fire in the garage, so none of the gas cans burst. Yeah, all the gas cans are there and fine. Not unless another bloody jeep fell from the sky somewhere. I'll let y'all out in a sec. I've also noticed in other people's playthroughs that they are, like, very belligerent to the bots. Like, I think the most I ever did was be like, y'all are being silly. And other people were like, saying some pretty spicy things about them, and it's like, why would you say bad things about your robros? I just headbutted my mic. Ow. Well, need to go grab the knife anyway, just in case we find the deer corpse out there. Because, bruh, I'm telling you. I am fed up with these gosh darn deer assailing me at night. Well, hello there. Well, there's our frame. I think this time we'll actually go on foot. Just because I think the problem is I'm blitzing past, like, trying to quickly search, and maybe taking it slow and steady might be the better strat. Wait, didn't it say that? Yeah. Damn, this thing be thick. Go plug it in over here. Good heavens, Kel, with the work we have you do, you'd think you'd be able to drag a metal... oh, right. I forgot about Shift and E for the drag command. Okay. So, GPUs, temp, balance. Yep, so we need to make GPUs and coolers to start making some kern off that thing. I didn't get rid of the, crafting handbook, did I? No, good. No. I know you can craft those components, I just need to find out how, or I could just buy them. Actually, how much are they? Yeah, they're a bit pricey. Darn. Alright, well. Let's, let's actually try and find out what happened last night. The fact I'm still occasionally finding the fossil gibbs has me wondering. Hey, how's it going? So are you telling me the damn deer was sitting out here the entire time? This is a problem. Plan B. Nature is amazing. For context, I have ghost deer, some that are tangible, some that aren't, that like to run up and try and munch on my toes. And to say the very least, I'm not a fan. The most bizarre thing is that I found a deer corpse before, but it was torn asunder by the wisps back when those were going on. This, however, like apparently this gets triggered by a signal, but I don't think I ever got it is the problem. Could have sworn I saw a YouTube comment that said you could just burn the corpse instead. Oh, hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! The evil has been defeated. Now you sit there and think about what you've done. Oh, by the way, Nogo, I don't think you were here for the last few times, but I have changed the bitrate again, because apparently I eclipse the potential bitrate we can use by like 900 times. So I bumped that up, so I don't know if things are looking okay or not. 3 of 3. One. A 2. A 3. No. You've done well today, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, yeah, stream looks fine. Okay, cool. I do like this game can trick your brain to talk about hauntings and bizarre phenomenon in the same way you'd go, God damn, I got wasps in carriage. No, not wasps, wisps. Though arguably they're not nearly as bad as wasps. No, there was an event that somehow there were these wisps floating around, and if you get caught by them, they would instantly myrtleize you. And I don't know about you, but getting torn asunder is not super gravy. Someone in the YouTube chat saying, I think that's called being high. Damn, you right. I don't think we really need to carry the hacksaw around. And we're done with the lighter for now. Yeah. Right. I think the main thing... Oh, right! We were gonna go outside and find out why something exploded last night. Like, it sounded like it came from this direction, but I don't know if directional sound is a thing in this. Suppose we'll grab up the loot, too. Hush over there. Hmm. You know, despite pine cones falling at the most inopportune time and startling me, I've never actually seen a pine cone. Trying to wonder if they actually exist. Also, maybe I do need to take the water gun from the arrivals. Just because cleaning up out here, taking a sponge and bucket is going to take quite a while. I still think they should buff the pressure washer. Well done, Dr. Kell. Pine cones do exist, they taste good. Really? Wouldn't they taste like all piney? Yeah, maybe we will get another fanny pack at some point. God damn it. Don't look at me like that. They taste like very charred bacon, but without the aftertaste. Okay. So we could buy a GPU and start making use of the frame, but I kind of want to look it up again to see if you can craft one so I can save a bit more kern that way. Also, yeah, if there was an explosion last night, I don't see where it came from. Well, now that we have that, deer charred, nature is beautiful, maybe we won't have to worry about getting assailed in the middle of the night. Whoa! That worked. I'll bring the grab gun for that. Is Half-Life 1 open source? No. We talked about this a few streams ago, in fact, where I think what the story is that the dev purchased the licensing or usage rights for source sound effects, and that's why they're using them. Or the hashtag aesthetic. Anything explode over here? No? Granted, that was mentioned by some chat members, so I don't know if it's, completely the case or not. Granted, a lot of stuff people tell me about this game I tend to believe, other than for some of the traps. So... Oh yeah, we could be looking for the cats as well. Because those gits have been evading me for I don't know how long. But again, it feels like we have scoured every possible location and there's been no hide or hair of them. Well, I haven't gone through the deep forest, but I'd really rather not. Wouldn't it be messed up if they're let me try that again. Wouldn't it be messed up if they were in the caves? Ugh. That's the ticket. Wait, so how much does this thing weigh? Apparently a lot. Darn. Also, something else has been nagging me, so... No. I thought they were going to try and show up and windmill slam me to oblivion. But I brought them back their little lantern toy. I'm a good neighbor. Just like State Farm. Well, while we're out here, we could go for a drive about. See if we'll find any of those gosh darn cats. I feel like I've been having an unreasonably unlucky go of finding them. And again, this is me we're talking about. Chat, what is that? It's Sputnik reincarnate. I remember there was an event one time that on the info pop-ups in the bottom right corner it mentioned something about looking past the mountain or something. Like, it looks like a flesh gib. I'm leaning side to side as if that's going to give me a better perspective. It looks like a flesh chunk just floating up in the sky. Or is that just literally what it is? You know what? Let's, touch it, find out. Well, there's kind of a problem with that, my dude. I don't feasibly have a way to fly up there. However, we do have something we can use for such an occasion. You thought I was gonna go ass over tea kettle, didn't you? My pants are full of meat. Alright, we're gonna have a brief snooze. Oh yeah, your boy is something of a genius. Spotlight sure makes it wonky, though. Pilot wings eat your heart out. My gosh, you are a genius. Thank you! Finally! Someone recognizes that Ignis Nobel is a poser and I am the true mastermind of the modern day. Actually, I think Nobel might have been dead for like 70 years, but that's besides the point. Darn. I was checking to see if there was controller support because holding down Shift and W was making my hand cramp. All Nobel did was make a bomb and a gold disc. Right, and here I am doing hard science. Oh, you son... Well... Okay... I am upset. You cannot have a thing floating off in the ether and then not allow me to fly up to it to see if it causes a nuke to go off. God damn you, Dr. Nose. Did you border size 256 beforehand? I don't understand what you mean. Ooh, Dr. Kell, a bit hungry. Hungry Dr. Kell, oh no. I do hope that, like, maybe there is controller support and I just have not seen it or how to activate it, but, you know, that'll make using the bots or drones for recon a lot easier. So I guess then now we have yet another... Alright, go down. We now have something else to investigate, whatever the hell that is floating off in the distance. How are we going to get a closer look at it? Because even if we bring one of the bots out to run up to the fence, and even if I was able to get them over the fence and use the zoom in on their camera, it's still not going to be close enough to see what exactly that is. I thought about using the telescope up on the balcony, but that thing is stuck in place and only looks off into the ether. Wouldn't it be great if it just ends up that that actually is nothing? It's just like an artifact of an item just floating in the air up there. What if you put one of the robots onto the drone? That's a good idea, but it's the similar problem where even if we do fly them up and get them to the edge of the map, it's still going to be not enough to zoom in close. Isn't there binoculars in the store you can buy? Oh, shit. Because I've used the zoom function on the bots before, it won't be close enough. Because if you also saw how close it was to, like, the edge of the map. Is that still not full enough? Bruh. Yeah, I just looked over at the Twitch stream, and it's still saying my bitrate is too much. This website is drunk. Yep. Ready for some hot dogs? Sausage. Yeah. Yeah, sausage. Do you like hot dogs IRL? I do. I don't suppose there was a way we can craft flour, is there? That'd be very handy if we could. Oh god. Oh god, no. All working as intended. Everyone in my birth village would get sick for 3 days every time I ate them. Yeah, usually I need to be in, like, the right mood for a hot dog. Wait, did I put the... Oh. Sausage. Yeah, sausage. Remember that when I streamed Cluster Truck like half a century ago and I basically went insane on that one level? Yeah, neither do I. Time for bed. Turns out where they got the hot dogs from had an E. coli breakout. Woof. Yeah, I'm also one of those weirdos, though, who only likes hot dogs if they are, grilled in some way, not boiled. And luckily I have a, griddle-style pan to give them, like, some light char marks. You would not believe your eye. A little firefly. What you doing in here, Mr. Man? Morning, chaps.
Wow.
All's well on the radar?
Wow.
Yep, there's Woodland Friend. Wait, that's not approaching, is it? No. I have a theory I want to check out. I need to remember to look at the camera at the right time. Yeah, there's something in there. Feels like tonight we're getting unique signals and not just like an empty... I'll have to order in more coffee, too. I like how this game is partially simulating me in real life, of where I'm, like, every month ordering in a new box of, coffee. Having a single-serve coffee maker is somewhat more costly, yes, but having a drip coffee filter, or coffee maker, excuse me, was a waste. We'd, like, make a pot, have 2 cups, and then be done for the rest of the day, and then have to just dump it. So it felt really wasteful. Also, excuse me as I sneeze 17,000 times. I am out of item boxes. You have to make a full pot if you use drip coffee machine. Yeah, at least for the ones around here. If you try to use a quarter or a half brew, it just absolutely sullies the lot. Okay. I'm hoping we can catch whatever has been stealing the meat from the freezer down here. Or at least something. I need closure. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to catch anything down there anyway. Don't look at me like that. What about the goat? Yep. So now this begs another question, because since I have a camera trained on it, I have clicked away before, which gives the William a chance to move. So I guess just having the camera trained on him full stop is keeping him from pissing off. Fine. Oh, there's no binos. Darn. Oh. We might have something in this one, boys.
Hey, boys.
Type in spyglass. Nope. Let's take a look under the general tools list here. No. I have to remember to pause the game, excuse me, whenever I go to take a drink, just in case, you know, another explosion tries to jump scare me. Oh, pop! So it seems like there's been some speculation that the new update may not be coming out by the end of the month after all. Which is a slight bummer, but, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Like, I've gotten an uncanny amount of hours out of this game. I'm pretty sure I can live if they need to do a delay for whatever reason. Gang? Gang, we got something bearing in on us. Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. It stopped? Nope, nope. It's not making Kel go crazy. It's... I don't know what to do. I'm not scared, you're scared. Okay, if we can't see it on the feed, I'm gonna try. I, I am... Nothing's there, there never was anything on the... My gamer in Hopscotch, I saw that red dot come in from the northwest and approach the base. And, like, stood around out here. I know what I saw, and I know what you saw. Was a mass hallucination so great the game fell for it too. Man. What the You know what's worst of all? It didn't count as an event. I fucking hate this game. Anyway. No. Oh, God. I have no idea what's going on with the radio tower lately. Y'all love mathematics? What happened to that cup of coffee I had here before? There was still a serving of coffee left in this cup, and now it's gone. Bruh. Read an article in a colonial post office in Africa. A postman 100 years ago took a diamond from the mail and they found it in the floorboards of his house. Okay. Be safe out there, you two. The hauntings were one thing, but vanishing my coffee? Hell yeah. You know what's up. I have no idea what happened last night. Also, you two... Hey, our lemon tree is growing. Not enough slots. GPU slots, boards, and coolers. But I can't buy slots or coolers. So I need to figure out how to craft them, I guess. I don't know how to do that yet. Darn. So I guess then we can take the camera out of the basement, since I'm not going to catch whatever happened down there. Also, I rewinded the stream, you drank the coffee. Did I really? Like, are you... What just happened? What? Uh, Yep. Yep, yeah, okay. Is that what happened last night? Like one of them Grimly Goobers showing up? Skulking around the backside? Because if I remember correctly on the radar, like, they were basically standing somewhere around here. That is a big-ass mushroom. There's actually a lot of mushrooms growing around here for some reason. Wait. You don't think... I can't make this mushroom into a seed pack. You don't think this mushroom is what... I got my eye on you. Mushroom's haunted. Should I take a bite, do you think? Eh. Hello. We'll wait for your colleague to get back, and then we'll take you inside. I just don't know what that was about with that UFO, because that's not part of any of the, like, factions, quote-unquote, we've seen. So I don't really need to carry around the axe lately. This game's whack. Also, I don't think I drank that coffee because that wouldn't explain why the cup had fallen on the floor. Kerf doing his thing. Unless, well, like, we're at the end of the game, because, like, day 49 is looping. So unless that was just a random event for the... Yeah. That's Kerf on the way back. I'm kind of tempted to look up what that white mushroom is. Because if I do take a munch out of it and I start tripping balls... You were in a hurry because of the aliens? That's why the cup was on the floor? Okay. Oh god.
No.
Sorry.
No. 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 No.
Sorry about that, Kerf. Didn't mean to accidentally explode you. Chat member. That wasn't edible. That was very much not edible, and it hurt me for some reason. No, I'm referring to someone on the YouTube chat side. Because, that was not food. It exploded my nips. I need those. My streams are based on nothing but sex appeal. Oh, wait, you mean one of the intelligent ones? June, there's an entire poster dedicated to you here. Don't sell yourself short. Alright. Let's, Man, that was weird. I think we'll go hit the, Transformers and then go drop off some gifts for our neighbors. Sick. I'm starting to think if I was having a delusion about where that grave was around here. Because I know there was a grave. I bought a flower pot specifically to, like, leave at the site there just because it makes me feel better. But it up and fecking vanished. Also, we can make this a project. Come through and scoop up, clean all this up for some extra coin, and then shovel the stuff we could use for scrap. Because plastic scrap is going to be something we'll always need. Not right now, but at some point. Because we had to use a crap ton of it to make the curves. Oh, crap. Oh, that was sick! Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some repairs when we get back. We also have not been able to parse what the hell that hole was all about. Because, like, let's review what we know so far. Like, that one group put up all those sentries that shot us on sight, but didn't shoot Kerfer when we took manual control to check it out. When we did swing by there at one point, there was, like, what looked like a mining rig of, or some kind of, like, industrial Alamau tool put over the hole. And then once they took off, the hole is open. But we jumped down there and it just sent us back to the checkpoint. I'm still left wondering then on if they found something down there or if they just decided to open it up because they were curious. Tesseract was in the hole. Did you not stop them? Well, it's kind of hard for a scientist. I mean, Dr. Kell is not Gordon Freeman. Radical as that would be. You know what? Let's leave him a hot dog as well. We'll actually need a couple munches of that. Yeah, let's see if they'll like a hot dog, too. Yeah, guess so. So while we're out this way, we'll do another... We'll pop by over where the cabinet thing is. Still no idea about this nonsense. Like, I'm pretty sure this has been here from the start. Or if there is anything we can do with it. It's obviously a volume scroll wheel for an alien keyboard. Damn, you right. Damn, they got some thick-ass keyboards. I don't suppose there's anything in the hole lately, is there? No. We're gonna come back to that, I think. So I don't think I've ever actually gone inside that little area there. However, I noticed my, Dr. Kell is once again an eepy boy. I'm going to be mildly concerned if we end up finding more of those. I had no idea mushrooms could be booby-trapped. I'll grab some winks. Uh-oh. Wait, it was nothing? I'm gonna be cheese if I'm just getting hit with, like, random acts of paranoia Kel is having. And, like, there's actually nothing kicking off. Yeah, radar's clear. Whoa. Target lock. Okay. I also need to look up something that is bothering me. Voices of the Void. Frame. Let's see. GPUs can be added first by using metal scrap on the frame to provide a slot for the GPU, and then left-clicking the frame while holding the GPU. Uh-huh. That explains it. I thought it was something I had to buy. The main thing I want to mess around with the frame is because since we've more or less cleaned out the map in terms of stuff we can find and sell, I want to find other ways of getting additional income going. Because bumping up the difficulty ain't going to be it, because unless if I've been mistold, the increase in difficulty also means that food and stamina drains faster, which I'm never really a big fan of. Because also, since the days are looping, I don't think we can get the weekly bonus either. Since the days are progressing, but like the weekdays, but not the actual day number. I never did get the full bonus-oo. It's messed up, I tell ya. I'm also very tempted to look up the crystals. What do they mean? What the fuck am I looking at? Nope. Nope, don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Like, that doesn't look like anything. Big snowman with a deer head, with long hair at the top. Hmm. I'm not a fan. Oh my goodness, someone on Blue Sky liked one of my posts. Let's see if it's a real person. Nope. Excellent. Well, I can't help but feel like taking care of that deer corpse has only now meant that now we have new things to deal with. Because you know what I just realized? Whatever caused that mushroom to show up and, you know, move here and somehow evade the cameras, that it didn't count as an event, and when the ghost deer were running around, that wasn't counting as an event either. Oh dear. Luigi, do you know what this means? That's just someone flushing their toilet. Well, it's working, I think. I guess that'll just passively go now. So, I'm not crazy about the weather right now. Jesus criminy. You know what? Let's just go to bed. I think we'll need to get another board as well. It's going to be costly to get started, but if it works as well as I hope, we'll have, start steadily raking in coin. I have a bad feeling tonight's going to be rough. In-game or real life? Yes. Get rich quick scheme. More like a get rich slow scheme. Or maybe that was just some foggy weather, and I'm once again thinking there are bad things afoot when, I don't think anyone can ever say they truly, like, unless if you're playing on the, I think, what is it called, the ambience setting, you can't ever truly claim that you always feel safe in this. There will always be a point of where, yeah. Morning, chaps.
No. No.
Hmm. Kind of tempted to remove this camera. Because this now rules out that William was the cause of the deer. We knew it was because there was that corpse that was sitting outside in the bush. I cannot believe it took me that long to learn about it. Like, I thought the deer corpse in question was going to be, like, in, like, the deep forest or some shit. In that bad dark water, that deep water. Flop around, you tubby little fish, flop a flop. Glass shark gonna come! Being alone is scary because the voices start talking. Ha ha! Chat member, you don't know how real that is. Because, like, part of the concern is, like, we know the story events are not going to occur any longer because the story's now done. I know that. But I know about other things. And also the potentiality of things that no one else might have seen yet. There are a lot of fireflies out tonight. I have lots of little light friends out there. What is that? Stone. I had voices one time, they told me to dip my fingers in cheese dip, so I had to buy cheese dip. That's silly. So now that we moved the obelisk away, it no longer seems to count as being on the radar. Also, I found out I am very behind on finding the other plushes. No idea where they are, though. Oh... What? Eh. That's most likely Woodland Friend again. Not sure what that was in the southeast, though. It always seems like northwest and southeast is when there's activity. So maybe we should put cameras down that way instead. What the fuck? I didn't just see that, did I? Oh my... Gang? I don't know what to do about this. Oh god. Um... Okay, I do have a thought. What the fuck? I don't think this telescope works as I hope. So, let's never speak of this again. I won't speak about there being drone. No, I think it's too late. I've never been jump scared by something that did not have a single sound to it. Also, kind of a shame our couple of our regulars that play this aren't here to try and help me understand what happened. Because, like, when we were asleep and the moon raised, it was the normal moon, right? So something caused it to all of a sudden become, yeah, the Eye of Cthulhu. Next time, check it out. I don't I don't know if we are going to be able to check it out because I have never seen that before, and nor have I ever seen it. I've never seen it in anyone's streams or playthroughs. That. Bruh, I'm shook. Well. At least it's daytime, so we'll send the lads out. Shook the shit out of me. Yeah, no kidding. Ugh. I was thinking for a second it was going to be like an inverse of the Bad Sun. Where it's now Bad Moon. Also, hey! Some of our lemons have come in. Or rather, a lemon came in, but yay. One of y'all remind me, please, when tonight hits in-game to keep an eye skyward to see if the moon does that again. You don't suppose it had anything to do with that floating whatever it was over that way, do you? No? Yeah. Hopefully I'm not trying to overthink this again. Of, like, trying to investigate things that won't have a conclusion or explanation. But, like, there's that nagging curiosity, man. You can't throw a mystery my way and expect me not to try and figure out what the hell. That didn't, raise efficiency, huh? Oh, gosh. Luigi, we got temperature fluctuations. Can't throw a mine somewhere and not expect someone to figure out where it is. Wait. They didn't give me a cannot determine location email. Sus. Oh, god damn it, one of the bots is out. Oh, good. Go! What? Thank you. Oh my god. This game's gonna be the death of me, I know it. When the bots is out, and then just turns around right behind me. God damn it. Fuck. Oh. them open the door. Well, I'm glad someone did. Oh, what am I doing? Hello, goodbye.
Meow. Meow.
I guess the lemon trees don't grow terribly quickly. Good work. Right. Um... That appears to be something down there. Did I ever mention I hate the basement? Swear I keep hearing something. Okay. Our goal for today is we're going to go set up a camera in the northwest, or somewhere in this general direction. Maybe... So many damn trees, though. I know, like, there's an option to lessen the foliage, or foliage, excuse me. But, I don't know. That feels a little bit cheesy. You know what? Here seems good. And then what we'll also do is grab that camera by William's statue, because I'm pretty sure that lead is dry. We're not going to be able to find out why that statue moves. Because it's definitely not going to be moving anymore if we keep an eye on it constantly. But I'll suss that out eventually. That goat will not remain the goat for very long. If I don't get a billion credits, or a billion points rather, for getting the airtime achievement, I'm going to be very upset. Oh my. Also, I reckon we could go on a, That wasn't here before, was it? We could go also, go on another metal detecting adventure. Oh, we haven't done fishing yet. Since, apparently there are treasures to possibly find along with, you know, fish. Fishing is so boring. You're right, however, counterpoint, it's fishing. I am curious about it, and I touched on this a few streams ago. I don't want to play this off-stream, just in case something big happens. So... And again, if I haven't been given bad info, I want to see what kind of treasure we can fish up. Especially since, you know, the lake has that hole with the teeth in it. No, I will not let that go. You understand something. You might have won this time, but I will find out what your deal is. At some point. At some point. Also, I'll get rid of that garbage. Okay. That inanimate goat statue has a hell of a poker face. Like, you think I'm kidding. I will find out why that statue moves. And don't say, oh, nothing like that exists in this game. I've seen the pedestal be empty. You know what I saw, Luigi. And it ain't gonna bring the princess back. Well, that floating thing is still there. Hey, yo, has that thing been moving? Yes. Yeah. You know, it might be within range of the drone. You still think it's behind the border? Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. Whatever's happening in the southeast here usually stops around this direction, so... Get... No, we'll put one higher up, I think. God damn it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just stick it here. Hopefully, my neighbors don't think I'm trying to spy on them, and they don't take the camera down. I think at this rate, I might just be completely excuse me. Completely hosed on finding the cats. I think we've looked as anywhere as we could possibly go for them. You will have no Maxwell, no NARP. Can't have shit in the Swiss Alps. Cats? Yeah, if you're not aware, if you type in certain commands over in the consoles, either at the satellites or back at base, you can spawn in a little cat collectible is somewhere on the map. Problem is, though, is that the game doesn't tell you. Oh, something feels wrong about this. New trees test polygon, take some food. Okay. Oh, bow ties. So that's where that chat member said the bow ties were. And here I thought there was... God damn it. Here I thought there was going to be something nefarious about this fenced off section. No, just a bunch of free food items and some bow ties. Okay. Alright, no biggie. Everyone knows the deal. Do you have a nose?
No.
Oh my god, JS. Broski, bruh. The moon turned into an eyeball. What? Why did the moon turn into an eyeball? Last night in game, I looked up and the moon was an eyeball staring. Excuse you. Was an eyeball staring back at me. Never heard of that? Are you for real? Did you have that clipped? No, but I can go back and clip that later. I would clip it, but I'm lazy. Yes. Is something... probably worth saving? I haven't heard anyone talk about that. Oh my. There's a lot of rare stuff in the game. Another thing that happened is it seemed like there was something approaching the base, but when I checked it out in the morning, there was a big white mushroom. And when I tried to eat it... Oh, someone else in the hallway. When I tried to eat it, it exploded and hurt me. Why is that camera not showing up on the radar? Gosh darn. Oh, also, that seems like there's a little speck of something floating around in the southeast. That was over by the mountain range, and we haven't been able to figure out what that is yet. Oh. We checked out that fenced area, so now we got, pizza.
Meow.
Oh, you look great. And you already have a bow tie, so...
Meow.
Well. What? Okay. I guess those are booby-trapped food boxes. No biggie. Maybe tomorrow we can take another look at that southeast camera. I just noticed the eye thing. The moon isn't something I'm constantly looking at. I see it on the wiki page. Oh, okay, so it is documented then. I thought I was gonna go. It says you should have gotten an email about it. No. The night prior, when I went up to the radio tower, there was a UFO that made my vision all crackly like it was radiation. But nothing past that. It looked like it had about 8 little small light spheres, and then a central large white sphere. So like a stereotypical UFO, but like not a saucer, but if the outer rim had a whole bunch of smaller light sections like splintered off of it, if that makes any sense of an explanation. So I don't know if there's a correlation between that happening and then the moon being an eyeball. This isn't working as I hoped it would. Yeah, maybe we gotta... we gotta build up this thing like nothing else. Hmm. Let's see. Well, we still have some daylight to burn. Let's go digging. A brush part? A cylindrical part that looks like a brush. Huh. Oh, right. I remember watching Joel, yeah, recount that story and basically shit his soul out. I noticed the devs aren't asking about my nightmares to put into the game. Oh, hey, another pink crystal. Well, know him is a stretch. I just know about him. Also, oh my goodness. Hello there, raid team. What's quacking? I'm over here trying to dig up treasures. Except I need a diving mask for some of that. Wow, raiding party of 7. That's the highest we've ever had before. Go us. Okay, it's getting... No, we still have some daylight still. We can take a look and see if the moon is going to be staring back at us again. So, y'all from the Raider side, what were you lot up to back on your stream? In the meantime, am getting assailed by exploding mushrooms and the moon being haunted. I was also playing Voice of the Void, went to bed, and sort of got. By what? It's a stone, Luigi. Did you get got by the toe gremlin? Yeah, whoops. It's getting a little too dark out here for my liking, so we're gonna let's go back inside, shall we? Not sure by what. Currently trying to figure that out right now. Yeah, we have a bunch of leads I'm trying to check out as well, like that goat statue. I tried to put a camera over there to see when it moves, but it seems like since I put a camera there, yeah, it doesn't move. No idea what that brush part is. Yeah, this seems like an evening... Like, last stream, there wasn't a whole lot going on, but now tonight, like, there's just stuff. Whoops. Crack this open for some extra stamina. Hell yeah. Not a whole lot, though. Mr. Cool will watch over us. I suppose we'll grab a little bit of Winks. Must just be unlucky. I've done quite a bit of metal detecting. I haven't found a pink crystal. Yeah, we found 8 now, which feels like a whole lot. So it leaves me wondering, because I haven't looked up how to use those yet. Well, it's doing its thing, slowly. Gentlemen? Yeah, 8. I'm kind of tempted to sell 1 just to see how much we get for it, but... Brush parts. Yeah, I wonder what's for dinner. I guess maybe I'll find other components. I'll find a Pictomancer brush, and then we can go on the main story quest adventures in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, for those if from those from the raid are still here, if I seem surprised, it's because we don't get raided here. So when it does happen, I'm like, oh my goodness. A blue moon has risen. Something is perpetually out there, and it's bothering me a bit. Do you know anything about 343? It's 10 minutes after the witching hour? Question mark? Wait. That's not that little... Whatever makes you happy. Okay. That's not that speck floating through the air, is it? Oh, we gotta get the drone out. Gotta get the Triforce, gotta beat Ganon. Let's see, badonk, badunk. Deploy! You know, also I think we should have some fitting drone flight music. What? We're doing music over here. Bruh, I can't see shit. Gotta point south some more. Wait, what does it say? Oh, not vibrating, just vibing. I'm going to find whatever is out here, and then I'm going to beat it with a stick. Don't you evade me. Well, the good news is we found the source of the movement and one of the cats. Alright, we'll lock that position. I cannot believe this is how we find one of them. God damn it. Well. Also, I feel like I've been by that direction before, but I never saw anything. Why does the game lie to me? Doesn't it know I'm E-famous to like 2 people? It should respect me more. Anyone feeling motion sick yet? Because I am. Ugh. Don't mind me. Just having more of my cranberry and orange juice mix. I used to think cranberry juice was the worst thing ever. And then I started drinking it. I'm like, oh hey, this is delish. Okay, so even though the efficiency is not going up, it feels like it's generating points slightly quicker. Also, this camera's not showing up on the feed anymore, so yeah, I think tomorrow we'll also relocate it to somewhere more efficient. Whoops. Almost printed over that one. Very good. Oh, we had a couple more interesting signals this time tonight. I'm waiting for eventually when we get the one that goes the fitness gram pacer test. Oh, right! We need to, where's the moon? Moon? Where moon? The moon is normal again. Still quite perturbed as to how that just happened. Just look up and I see something staring back at me and I'm like, oh god. Like, those are the best scares in games, I think. The ones where if you're not paying attention, you can just not notice it, and you'll be none the wiser. Hang on. Is it still counting the obelisk as a... That's Woodland Friend, right? What was that? You all saw that, right? There was like a red ping here, and then it was gone. I don't like it here in the Swiss Alps. There's a stage in all things Mario Galaxy that has strange shadowy beings watching you from afar that you can never directly interact with. Yeah! And like it was never explained. Just like a collection of figures off in the far, far distance just hanging out. Speaking of going to sleep, great stream. Alright, you have a good night there, chat member. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube side. Bangle the Fangle and Flibbity did the... yeah. I feel slightly sick for saying that. I feel like in the morning we should go check that out too. Because I've never seen something flash on the radar then instantly vanish. Like, there's stuff on the edge of the map that does that, but... Oh good. The boys are doing the leg again. Well, what's nice is that I'm safe and secure. Nothing can get me from in here. Also, I think yeah, that moon thing shook me. The sun is a deadly laser. The moon is a giant eyeball. The man with the golden eyeball. Here we go again. Wait, it's already over? Bruh. That seems to have been happening the past few nights. It's like just a brief flash of something happening, and then... nothing. Don't look at me like that. Thank you. So that chat member said, great stream. I'm very not used to compliments, so I don't know how to do. I'm like, are they being sarcastic or is that for real? Oh god. I have the social awareness of a trout. At least I feel like with the sound, the new bit rate, and all that, like, at least mechanically, the streams are good, I think. I'm the kind of person that when they get a compliment, immediately the Among Us stinger plays. There's a Simon Amstel quote, he's got my penis in his mouth as he choke. Oh, that is... That's silly. Alright. I think we'll save that mission to grab that cat in the forest for next time, because I'm starting to fade out pretty hard here. It does runs deeps. Just like me after Taco Bell. Oh, what? So... folks? I'd say we had a good time tonight. Some new mysteries. A couple that are shelved. Now that we got the frame going, we can, yeah, start getting some more points in, then we can really start decorating the base proper. Me being a practical gamer, buying all kinds of tools and equipment first instead of pimping my pad. SMH my head, am I right? Anyway, this week is looking to be pretty bad, so I don't know how many other streams we'll be able to fit in for later on this week. If we do stream, it'll likely be short ones, so around 9 o'clock for maybe 2 or 3 hours. Just goof around for a while to say we got a show in. But we'll play it by ear like we usually do. Like I mentioned last time, I had a couple things saved for the stream I want to do for October's sake. Because now that I'm playing Voices of the Void, I am now the most courageous man on the internet. Or something. Anything else to announce past that? Yeah, no, I guess that's more or less it then. I'm gonna take a quick gander, see if there's someone else we can maybe raid. For at least those of us still on the Twitch side. La 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 la. Let's see. What about this person? What are they like? Have they killed a person before? What am I talking? Hey, streamer, have you ever killed a man? Yeah, I think we found someone we can go hit up here. Because none of our other known people are alive right now. So, at least for those of you still on the Twitch side, stand by. We're going to go raid somebody else. And for the rest of you, we'll see you whenever next. So, go wash your hands, go get some water, and go take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next time. Good night.